So you've just been qualified as the executor of an estate in North Carolina. What are the things that executors often do wrong or things to be aware of and avoid? One is going to be the filing deadlines. So after you've been given letters of testamentary, it's very important that filings be made according to their required deadlines so that you don't get in trouble. The first is the inventory for a decedent's estate, which is basically showing the court what's going to be in the estate, what assets apply to probate, and what are their values. It's also how we assess a probate fee in North Carolina. That has to be filed within 90 days of date of qualification, meaning the date that's actually on the letters testamentary that you've been issued. Another will be the final account deadline, which is 12 months from date of application or for date of qualification, unless it's extended, right? So we either have to close out the estate within 12 months or we have to submit an annual accounting and a basis for extension of the final accounting. There has to be good reason why we can't close it within 12 months. And it could be a variety of reasons that we're waiting on assets to be transferred, we're waiting on claims to be resolved, there's a wrongful death claim that's not resolved yet, or any number of reasons. Could be a tax return that hasn't been filed or a refund that hasn't been received. When the executor doesn't make filings at the appropriate times or complying with those deadlines, they're going to get what's called a notice to file, which is a formal court order basically saying, or court notification, notifying them of their deficiency, that they did not, within 90 days or within 12 months, as the case may be, make the filings that are required. If they still don't make the filings within 20 days, then the court will order or will issue what's called an order to file, and that is actually served by the sheriff. And so that's when a uniformed officer will show up at your front door and serve you with an order to file. And if that's not complied with, then you'll be called to court for an order to show cause hearing as to why you haven't made these filings and why you should still be allowed to be the executor.